Hello there and welcome back to No Man's Land. We are just out in a wild meadow that we've got, just wheat field over there. If you can figure our bearings from that, farms over this hill here, you'll see it as we go around. And we are just mowing the grass in this area to make silage bales from, and hopefully make a bit of money from them as well. Maybe keep a couple as well, because we do now have 2 bulls on the farm. So I'll try and keep this video a bit more interesting than the last one, which was just me spewing out a stream of thoughts for 20 odd minutes. This time we've got other stuff to do, like pick up the rake for the grass, which I've had delivered to the farm supply store, so I'll have to drive out that way today, pick up the rake. But also it's a good opportunity to pick up some TMR for the bulls as well, pick up a pallet of that from there. You might spot as we go around this field, there are little dirt patches. Try not to hit any trees. Little dirt patches here and there, there's 2 just ahead of us. That's where I've had to dig out bushes that were just in the field, and if we'd gone through them with the mower, we'd have likely done a bit of damage to the blades in there. I'm going to go to the in-cab view because I'm starting to get a bit dizzy. Hopefully there's enough room here. We've got another tree coming up. We'll probably take out some of these trees, I think, and then we can have a go ploughing this area. Maybe it's a bit hilly, so we might not actually want to, or we could extend that wheat field into this area as well. Plenty of options anyway. I'm going to cut right through the middle now, I think, and start going back and forth. See that grass field there that we got limed and fertilised is now doing well. Not much else has happened between episodes. Taking care of the sheep mainly. Got the 2 bulls. Been umming and ahhing some more about where I'll put a bigger and more suitable cow barn in the future. So we're back at the farm supply store, and here is our Schnikle rake, just waiting for us to take it home. Looks pretty good, in good shape. Some stickers there as well. Do not stand in path of machine. Good advice. And over here we've picked up some TMR for the cows and also some wrap for the baler, which we'll need as well, some netting for the bales. And here's a peek in the very empty supply shed they've got at the moment. It was full beginning of spring, but since then the stock's been pretty much depleted. Apparently they are waiting for a big delivery. I'll shut that for them. So let's get hooked up to the rake. Because if you take a left here, you go out towards the interstate, and there's a lot of farms out that way. There's probably, I think, plans to develop this area some more, you know, make it into some sort of retail park kind of deal. But I'm sure that's quite far away in the future, because I know the farm supply store is the first thing to really move out this way, and that lumber mill's been here years. There used to be some other lumber operations in the past, but I believe they've scaled back on the... Make sure we don't run into that gate. Scaled back on the forestry work in this area now. So I'm going to get this to the farm. So here we are in the ford, pulling the rake behind us. Thought I may as well use the ford now and get it started up anyway, because I'll need it to take the bale netting off the back of the pickup and the cow feed as well. So we're just driving around to the meadow. Thought I'd take us down this path for a change, which I don't think we've really come down before. And we'll get the grass put into nice windrows, ready for baling. There we go. We'll switch to the outside view, get this unfolded. And away we go. I'm missing some bits there. Can always go around and grab them with the baler anyway. Anything we do miss. I think what I'm going to do is do that pass round like that, and then now I'm going to start going back and forth, I think. And that way we don't get too dizzy going around in a circle. I've never used a mechanical rake like this. I've always used the ones powered by a PTO. But I am having fun with it. I was hoping to use the Massey Ferguson to pull it, and probably if I didn't have the realistic or more real driving mod, I can't remember what it's called now, the stuff that gives me the motor load and slip value in the bottom right. If I wasn't using that mod, it'd be probably fine pulling it, but with only two-wheel drive and not being able to put any wider tyres on it or anything, I think I would have probably struggled on the grass, maybe sunk in a bit. Do with like a front weight on it, but it doesn't have that customization, unfortunately, the mod. Now just back up. Ooh, without swinging into a tree. we'll just swing through here and get what we can into a nice row. And I reckon we'll call that good enough. Get that folded up. And we will go back round this way. Try and stick to the dirt trails and not drive over our newly planted grass field as a shortcut. Seems a bit hazy now. And see this patch here where I tested out the mower before I took it out into the big field. It's just too many obstacles in this area, too many bushes to mow it up. But we might have to plough up that area eventually, and then we can plant our own grass in there and have some more land for grass growing and alternating where our crops go. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to keep this for now. I'll leave that there. I'll show you my new to me baler. It's an Italian one, I believe. Looks good as new. Been refurbed, painted up again. Model number, serial number there. So we'll hook it up. So here we are now, able to show off the baler after I made a couple of silly mistakes. One was forgetting to put net wrap into the baler. So I'd filled it with grass and couldn't unload it, so I went and got a wrap. And it's worked, so I think I might have freaked it out a bit, but it was able to wrap it still. Magic. So that's not a problem, so we'll get going. And you can see that I do have a what would you call it? We'll call it a health bar for net wrap. So every time we unload a bale, we obviously use some wrap and string as well. To hold the bale together. So I'm not going to do many bales on camera. They look different as well. I don't know if that's this map or if that's the bale wrap mod. Because some maps do have different textures for the bales and stuff, so it could be the map, or it could be the mod. I've never used the mod before, which is why I forgot to fill my baler with net wrap. Just a bit more. We do have the anti-roll bales on as well, so they're not going to fly away into any fields or into any trees or into the lake or anything like that. They'll be well behaved bales that stay perfectly still. Oops. Don't know if I should probably raise the pickup before reversing, but it did no harm. Still in one piece. I do enjoy cattle and crops. If you've ever given cattle and crops a go, if you go too fast, your pickup clogs. You have to get out your tractor and unclog it. There we go, full again, I wasn't paying attention. Oops. I do find baling particularly relaxing. One of the most relaxing jobs in farm sim. But I am probably going to have to end this one here, and I'll probably do the wrapping off camera, so next time you see me we will have a collection of silage bales hopefully ready to sell. See how far I advance along. If I had more time I would, sex things up a bit and maybe time lapse this and do a bit of wrapping as well, because obviously wrapping is the best bit. But to keep you all interested, I'm not going to wrap this time, and you just have to wait for the next video where I do wrap bales in the future. Something to watch out for. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.